Look, in the middle of the mountains in Guizhou, a paradise has been discovered. This place has majestic mountains, pleasant scenery, fresh air, and flowers and birds. In this land of fairy tales, we found an abandoned village. Around these old houses are deserted, fertile fields, looking lush and very beautiful. Here, it's like living in the clouds with no roads accessible by car. To get here, you need to trek through the primeval forest. Today, I'll use my steps to explore this deserted village. Where have the people gone? What secrets do these houses hide? Hello everyone! After over 40 minutes of hiking, I've finally arrived here. Look, isn't this environment absolutely beautiful? The altitude here is about 1,400. You decide if that's high or not. Let's go. I'll quickly take you inside for a visit. This place has a very wide view. I came from the bottom of this gorge. There is a path along the mountain to get up here. And the lower part is very slippery because people from the foot of the mountain bring cattle and sheep up here. Look, in this image, I also see 2 sheep. Over here are some abandoned houses. This mountain isn't very high. From here to the summit is about a few hundred meters. Did you notice that on the ridge? There stands a stone figure. Isn't it truly amazing? A few years ago, this place probably had farming, and the owner might have been raising animals here, right? But now these sheep aren't raised up here. People from down the mountain drive them up. No doubt about it, the land up here is really fertile. Right at the middle of the mountain, there is a flat area. Coming from the first house, there is a pond beside it, which should be the drinking water source for the village above. There's a stone enclosure beside it, and inside, all you can see are countless tadpoles swimming around. It's unclear how deep this pond is, or if there are any fish being raised, as we can't see. Let's continue walking this way. Once upon a time, this place was bustling with activity, and these lands were cultivated with crops. Today, when we visit here, it is all desolate. This old house has several beehives hanging above, and each beehive contains bees. It's likely that people from the foot of the mountain hung them here, and when they have time, they come up to check. In the summer and winter, they can collect honey, right? Let's walk over here and take a look. Oh, the lush greenery throughout these courtyards looks so refreshing. Wouldn't you agree? Keep going from here and you will reach the mid-mountain over there. Also, I saw some abandoned chicken slaughtering grounds there. However, there are no houses left, so I won't go there. Just taking a look from here. This house looks relatively new. Let's go around from this side. This place. Looks like a complete mess. I thought of coming up here to sit for a bit, but it's fenced in, so it's hard to get up there. And this stilt house looks fairly new. They might occasionally come back, I guess. We see that the door is locked, but it's definitely not occupied for long periods. If it were, they would at least plant some vegetables here, right? But looking around, it's all wasteland with no sign of any crops. My guess was right. You see, this is a sheep pen. And over here, this is also a sheep pen. In the past, they indeed raised sheep here, but it's probably been abandoned for 2 years or 3 years. I carefully observed that this place is indeed a completely abandoned village. A couple of years ago, someone was raising sheep here, but now there's none. Only seeing these old houses with something hanging on them. There are beehives, and I counted about 20 hives of bees. Raising bees is also a source of income. However, these bees are likely not kept by the people living here. They are probably kept by people from the valley below who come up here to hang the hives. Looking at it this way, this place is really beautiful. It's against the mountain, located halfway up, at an altitude of 1,003 or 4, which is particularly suitable for living. The water source is also very abundant. It's a pity that there are no roads, If there were roads to build 2 summer houses here, it would be absolutely perfect.
When I just came up from the foot of the mountain, I met an 80-year-old elder at the bus. I asked him how many people used to live up there, and he told me there were 7 or 8 households.
Many years ago, everyone had already moved down the mountain to live, so all the houses here are abandoned. Then, in the last couple of years, there were indeed people raising livestock here, but later they stopped, presumably because they had earned enough money, right? They probably went to the city to enjoy themselves. When I came up here and walked around, I only saw 3 houses. If they are renovated a bit, they can actually still be lived in. Do you know what kind of people would enjoy coming here? People who really like the mountain environment and also enjoy camping outdoors. Imagine setting up a few tents here, then pitching them on this green grassland with a water source available, right? Staying here for a few days would be really enjoyable, wouldn't it? Camping in this place, you have a good chance of seeing wild boars, rabbits, goats, and other wildlife at night.
Why? Because it is flat here, with plenty of grass and abundant water sources. Just think about it. These wild animals will definitely come here. It's a pleasant surprise, to be honest.
It's really a shame that such a beautiful place is left abandoned here. It's not only suitable for farming, but also great for cultivation. There are about 200 to 300 acres of very fertile land surrounding the entire house. Do you all like a place like this? Do you want to know where this is? Check the comment section. All right.